Two popular ice cream flavors are being recalled. That tops the list of things you need to know this half hour. Ben & Jerry's ice cream pulling certain chunky monkey pints and coconut 7-layer bar ice cream sold in tubs. The products may potentially contain tree nuts, which are not declared in the ingredients list or allergy information list, and that can be a life or death allergy for people. Both products were distributed across the country. So far, there's no reports of anybody having an allergic reaction, thankfully, to that ice cream.